Hey y'all, what's up? It's Julie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and if you are a returning viewer, then thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it, so thank you. I am filming this a day late. Normally I film and upload every other Sunday, but I did not have time to film yesterday, so here I am on Monday. Yeah, I did not work today. I don't have to work at either of the schools that I work at until January 4th, so that is why I am not wearing makeup and wearing a sweatshirt. And you get to see my lovely mask breakout, but that's okay. Wear your masks. When you go out in public, the mask will cover the breakout anyway, so it's okay. I didn't have time to film yesterday. We went and saw lights, like Christmas lights. There's like a walk through. Can I talk today? There's like a walk through light up thing to buy tickets for. Let me retry that. My town has a set up Christmas lights walkthrough. So you walk through and see the Christmas lights. And you have to buy tickets for it so that there's not too many people there, of course. We wore our masks, socially distanced, you know, we were safe. And it's outside. So anyways, I went with my boyfriend, and his boyfriend's family was there, and my family, and I will insert some pictures. So yeah, it was just really nice, and it wasn't too cold outside, which was nice. It was probably like in the lower 40s. I mean, it was cold, but it wasn't like too cold, you know? Like, as long as we were bundled up, it was okay. And actually, while we were walking through, I actually got hot. So anyways, that's why I didn't film yesterday. I just didn't have the time. So yeah, today I have 3 whips to talk about, and a finish, and some haul, and maybe some future plans, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, I will talk about my finish first because why not? So I didn't get the, shoot, hold on. Okay, so here is the pattern. It is 1 Corinthians 13:13 by Mana Eno. It was in the Just Simply Cross Stitch magazine number 37, and it looks like this. It says, "And now abideth faith, hope, love, and the greatest of these is love." So that's what it looks like, and I was doing this as a gift for my boyfriend's mom. Well, I guess his whole family technically, but here's what it looked like last time. This was something that I very much focused on the past 2 weeks because I really needed to get it done. It's now the Monday before Christmas. Christmas is this week, and I just finished it today, but I did a lot. So here it is now, all finished. So this is my second ever FlossTube finish. So my second ever FlossTube finish, here it is. It says, "And now abideth," I already read it to you, but "and now abideth faith, hope, love, and the greatest of these is love." 1 Corinthians 13:13. So there it is. I think it looks really good. I didn't do all the back stitching in this box. It had back stitching around like every single triangle and the diamond, but I don't know, I kind of like how it looks just like this, so I stopped. And I also didn't do the back stitch in this square. It had back stitch around every single box, like every single little box of color, it had back stitch around. And not only did I not feel like doing that, but I think it actually looks kind of good without that. So yeah, here it is. I really like it. And yeah, I just need to get it framed. My dad's gonna help me frame it later. I do already have the frame for it. I just am really bad at measuring and getting things precise and looking good, so my dad's gonna help me frame that. But yeah, I'm really excited that I got it done and that I have my second ever FlossTube finish. So and my 5th ever cross stitch finish. This is the 5th project that I've ever finished in cross stitch, and I really like it. I think it's really cute, and I think that my boyfriend's mom will really like it, so yay. Okay, now we can talk about Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. So if you've been watching me, you know that I was trying to finish this by the end of the year. That was my goal. That is no longer my goal. It's just not possible at this point. And I haven't actually worked on this in the past 4 days. So, and even before that, I just wasn't putting that many stitches into it the last 2 weeks. So, yeah, that goal was just not possible anymore. And that's okay with me. I'm okay with finishing this in 2021. So anyways, yeah, I'm talking about Pandemic by Long Dog Samplers. If you don't know, it looks like this. It was a free pattern that was released at the end of June, and now you can purchase it on their website. It was free for a week, and now you can purchase it on their website. It is a beautiful but very large pattern, and it has 20 pages. So here's what it looked like last time I showed you guys, y'all, and yeah, I really did not do that much on this the past 2 weeks, and honestly, I don't actually even know what I did. So here it is. Oh, let me get the whole thing in there. There we go. So this is the section that I worked on since last time. I believe I finished the vase, the other half of the vase, and I think I did this reindeer and all the flowers on this side. And then I started over here and finished this person and this little bit. I mean, and that's a lot of stitching. It's just not as much as I normally get done on this every 2 weeks. But like I said, I was really focused on finishing that other piece because it needed to be done by Christmas. So Pandemic definitely got set down for a little bit, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm okay with finishing this in 2021, even though it does already say 2020, but you know, that has more to do with the fact that it's called Pandemic, and we are in a pandemic, and we will continue to be in a pandemic in 2021, but yeah, the 2020 just really symbolizes that, and so yeah, I'm okay with it. But here's the whole thing one more time. I really love this piece. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have like 4.5 pages left of this. So hopefully it will get done early 2021, like hopefully in the first 2 or 3 months. That is my updated goal, to get this done in March at least. Hopefully before March, but yeah. Okay, so this next whip is a pattern from an Etsy designer. Their shop is called Winding Stitches. I'll put it on the screen, but it's Winding Stitches, and they do mostly patterns with specialty stitches. This pattern is pretty much all made up of specialty stitches. Here is what the finished piece will look like, and I'm not going to show where it was last time because I really didn't do that much, and so there's not really a point, but I did work on it a little bit. So I worked up in here. I don't remember exactly how much I did and what I had before, but yeah, I think I did this bit. So there's that. Oh, I guess I can get... They're the only like regular crosses so far, like regular stitches, are the metallic threads, the petite treasure braid, the little sparkly ones. Those are normal crosses or stitches. The rest are specialty stitches. So yeah, that one's really fun to work on when I get bored of just doing X's, which doesn't really happen, but it's a fun way to switch things up. Okay, so then the other whip that I worked on, which was actually surprising, and I don't really know what made me want to pull this back out, but I did. So it is Halloween Quaker by Lila Studio. Here's the whole design. It's super cute. Well, I don't know if cute's the right word, but I really like this pattern. And I wasn't planning on taking this back out for a while once Halloween passed, but I don't know, for some reason I just felt like working on it. So again, I'm not going to post a picture of where it was before, but I'll tell you what I had done but the last time I showed it. So here it is. So the last time I showed you guys, I had this done. So I had the moon, the witch's feet, the broom, the pumpkin, this motif, and the start of this motif over here. So I did, in the past 2 weeks, I did the swirly and this P. It's a P, but there's like something going through it, so that's why it looks like that. I did the P, the Y, the L, and the ween. And then this motif, the bird, that motif, the W, and the start of this motif. And what happened was, well, I got the urge to work on this, but I wasn't going to do a ton. I did the swirl and the P and the Y. And then I was like looking at how much fabric I had left, and looking down to the bottom of the pattern, and I got scared that I didn't have enough fabric to finish, so I decided to work down to the bottom. So that is the very bottom of the pattern, and luckily I do have enough fabric. I mean, like, I measured before I bought the fabric to make sure that I would buy the right size, but for some reason I was looking at it and it just looked like it wasn't gonna be enough. And like you can see in the Q-snap, you can barely even see the fabric sticking out the back. So there's probably like exactly 2 inches between the bottom of the pattern and the end of the fabric. But anyways, the point is I do have enough room, so that's good news, and that is why I got so much done on this, more than I was expecting to do on it. So yeah, there's that. Again, I don't know when this will get worked on again, but I really did enjoy doing that much, so it is a possibility that this stays in my whip rotation. Not that I really have a whip rotation, but it's a possibility that I will keep working on it. And here's all of the flosses for that. This is the first time I'm actually using fancy floss, anything other than DMC. This is Classic Colorworks, the called for flosses, because I don't know, I just thought they were pretty and wanted to try out working with stuff other than DMC floss. So that's the project I decided to do it on, and I really do enjoy working with these. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about, actually I have one more thing to show of something I was working on. So if you've seen, I think I've talked about it in 2 other videos, I'm making this blanket for my boyfriend for Christmas, and it's not done yet, and obviously it's like 4 days until Christmas. So I really do need to work on this, and it will be my next priority since I was trying to finish this cross stitch first, but now I'm gonna focus on the blanket. So, but I did do a little bit more since last time, so I thought I would show it again, and because this is the last time you'll see it, because hopefully I will get it done. But yeah, so it just looks like this. You're actually seeing the opposite side of what I normally show. Here's the front side. It looks like this. I think it's super cute, and it is so soft. Like, this is like the squishiest, softest fabric I've ever felt, or material I've ever felt. It's not really fabric, but yeah, it just looks like this. I'm trying, like, to show it, but anyways, it's big and it looks like that all the way across. And I have a good amount to go, but it is really fast. I just don't put any time into it ever, so I'm not worried about it. I can get it done by Christmas, but as long as I actually put the time into it. So there's that. Okay, I feel like this video is all over the place. I feel like I'm not making any sense, but that's okay. So I'm going to talk about haul now, and yeah. So I bought these magnetic clasp things on Amazon. So they're like this. Mine have stars, but there's one with just regular circles. Here, let me get a different color so it's not washing out the screen. It comes with all of these. So it just has like a little star on the end. And they're just magnets. So what it's used for is to like hold your fabric, like if you're working on a big piece like Pandemic. I put this in a hoop. It is a pretty big hoop, but there's still extra fabric coming around the sides. So what I do is I just roll it up and then put the magnet around it, if that makes sense, so that it's out of the way when I'm stitching. So yeah, I bought those on Amazon. They came actually really fast. And I bought these ones because of Dizzy Stitcher. He is in Australia. I was going to say he is an Australian FlossTuber, but I think he's actually from England and moved to Australia. I could be wrong about that, but anyways, he's a FlossTuber called Dizzy Stitcher, and I bought these because he showed them, and I was like, I could really use that. So that's why I bought these, and I think they will really come in handy. I've used them a couple of times. Like, I haven't stitched on Pandemic a lot, but I did use them while I was stitching on Pandemic a little bit, and they were helpful. So yeah, they're just on Amazon. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but if you want to know, just leave a comment and I will figure it out. Okay, and then next for a haul, this is actually because of Michelle Bindi. She is another FlossTuber. I'm sure you all know who she is, but her coworker actually makes these gourmet lollipops on Etsy, and the shop name is called The Laughing Forest, or just Laughing Forest. And she has a bunch of different variety packs of the lollipops. You can get them in 6 packs or 12 packs. And I got the fruit and nut lollipop set, so I will read off the flavors to you. So we have raspberry coconut almond. And they have like actual raspberries and coconut and almonds inside. And then this one is blackberry mint hazelnut. And that's what it looks like. And then we have cherry vanilla almond, which I actually tried this one. No, wait, no I didn't. I didn't try this one. Cherry vanilla almond. And chocolate banana black walnut. There's that one. This one has actually bananas in it and walnuts. And then honey orange pistachio. This one has a slice of orange in it and some pistachios. And then I actually already tried this one. It is vanilla caramel apple pecan. I actually did try this one, and it is really good. And then she actually added an extra that I didn't purchase, which is apple with Queen Anne's lace. And those ones are flowers inside, which are edible, but Michelle said that they don't taste that great. So they are edible, but yeah. So here's all the lollipops. It's really cool and they look really pretty, and they would make great gifts or like party favors. So I might add in one of these to this gift from my boyfriend's mom, because I think that would be really nice. So yeah, so I also bought some needles because mine were all like getting old. I really like long needles, long thin needles. I use them for every project. It might not be the best option for every project, but that's what I use because that's what I like to use. So yeah, they're just like DMC. It says 5. I don't know what that means. I know they're probably not the right ones to use for cross stitch, but they're the ones I like to use, so that's what I use. And so yeah, I think that's everything I actually... Oh, I do have another piece of haul. I bought a pattern. So I bought whenever I buy patterns off Etsy, I always forget to talk about them because I don't see them in front of me. But I did buy a pattern off of Etsy. It is I'll put it up right here. It says TPWK, which stands for Treat People with Kindness. I really like this saying. It does, for me, it comes from Harry Styles. He says this a lot, and the pattern is based off Harry Styles, so I will put the Etsy shop I bought it from. She actually sells like the finished pieces, but I messaged her and asked her if she had the pattern that I could purchase, and she said to just Venmo her the money and she would send it to my email, which she did. So, and she has a bunch of other like Harry Styles related patterns. So, yeah, I think it's really cute, and hopefully I'll get to stitch that soon. Okay, I've been all over the place in this video. I keep forgetting things that I want to talk about, but I do have one more cross-stitch related video coming out in 2020. It will be posted sometime next week. It's going to be a 2020 wrap-up where I talk about the finishes I've had and go through my whips again, because I haven't gone through I haven't shown a lot of my whips in a while, so I'm going to go through those, and yeah, it will just be a 2020 wrap-up video, and I'll post that sometime next week. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if y'all enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to see my future videos. And yeah, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. And I was going to say a Happy New Year, but I will post another video before then. So anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.